video. And of course, today is day 11. Now we're really close to Halloween, and today we're doing the Real Ghostbusters action figures from the anime series. I certainly love the anime series. In the box, we got the classic old 80s packaging. It's a remaster to the version of Ghostbusters. I certainly love this. This is what it looks like in the 80s. Now, take a look at the box. We got Peter Venkman along with his ghost and a proton pack, as well as the trio one right there, along with his little proton beam. You probably can't see it, like blending into the box. The side is basically a little thinner. It's nothing but the side, it's just old. Taking a look at the bag, we got all 4 Ghostbusters, and we got Slimer and State Park Marshall Man. And then, of course, on the bottom, you can't make it out. There's like a little title there. That's from the old Kenner company, which is a good, great company. Alright, let's take a look at the next one. We're going to be doing Peter first, but I'm going to show you the rest of the figures. Now, we could start on the next one is Ray Stantz himself. Now, this is another cool figure. Here we got his cool ghost, and of course himself, as well as the trio one, and of course all the box. And of course the box, it's basically the same just like Venkman. Now let's take a look at the next one. Here we got Egon Spengler from the Ghostbusters. It's pretty cool little figure. I certainly love this. The box is, well, just like Peter Venkman, it's the same aim as well as Ray's. Now what's on with the last figure? Oh, box you want to call it. This is Winston Zeddemore. Now, if you guys remember, I reviewed 4 Ghostbusters in the row. Well, make that 5 technically of the original ones. Now, it's basically a very cool thing ever. I certainly love this packaging. I really love it, including the figure. We got Winston Zeddemore of Ghost, and of course we got his proton pack. As well as the proton string, as well as the blaster. Same with the box. It's basically the same, but I missed the top button right here. If you guys want to read it, pause the video. And of course, this was remastered in 2020, which is last year ago. I certainly love this. We'll probably get more on the way. So, enough of the packagings. Let's take a look at the figures. Alright, let's go one figure at a time. Let's take a look at Venkman. Now, I certainly love the design of this figure. It looks pretty cartoon. I certainly love it. Take a look at this side. We got his No Ghost logo and 1 patch from, of course, most other Ghostbusters figures. They come with a second patch. But unfortunately, this one doesn't come with a second one. Now, as for the strap, it's sculpted just like my rookie figure. It's pretty 80s. I certainly love this. And of course, this belt. We got a belt and looks like a walkie-talkie. As for articulation, you actually can do pivot turn right on the head. You get the movable arms, and the kick. But unfortunately, there's no wrist articulation or knee joint or elbow joints. You won't get any on that. Now let's take a look at the accessories. Now the accessory actually comes with the proton pack. Like with the proton pack, it's basically a remaster in the 80s version. Because the little classic yellow tube, well, basically a little yellow string, leads to the trio wand. Now the trio wand is not as accurate as the cartoon, but it will do. It's supposed to be like from the original Ghostbusters. Then we got the proton string. Now this is similar to my Playbuilder proton string. Remember that it's pretty cool. Now, of course, as for the last accessory, we got this cool ghost. It's pretty good, as well as the blue design. Great design, but unfortunately, there's sort of articulation, but you won't get any articulation. They're pretty rubber, so don't recommend messing around with his arms. Now, I'm going to show you how to put on the pack in real time. It's basically just snap on there. And just click this on. And there it is. Oh. Alright, he'll go hunting for ghosts. Like this. Yes. And he's dead. Alright, so that's it for Venkman. And now we're on with the next figure. Alright, so here's the next figure. We got Ray Stan. And take a look at the tire figure. It looks pretty great. And we got a little outfit with his stomach going out. And of course, we got the No Ghost logo, the elbow patch, as well as the straps supposed to be for holding the proton pack. We got his pants go to his belt, and we got his boots. Then behind the hole for the pack. Take a look at the hair. It looks pretty great. Very sculpted, very well. Well, and of course that's the articulations. Same thing as Peter Venkman. As you can see, this is the same articulations from the Peter Venkman character. You can kick, and of course it doesn't do the splits. Now let's take a look at the ghost. Oh, it's the ghost. Oh, it's pretty different than the Peter Venkman version. It looks pretty good. It has his little tail, or, well, maybe he has one arm, or that could be his arm, maybe, I don't know. No. Okay, as for the proton pack is a little different. It's the same one, but a little more different. We got the proton pack, along with the yellow tubing, and of course, as for the proton pack, well, the gun, the tree one is a bit the same, but different. Like I said, the only thing that's different is the proton stream. It's a bit different this time. Now I'll show you real time. Now put it on. And there you go. He's ready to go bust. Alright, he's enjoying Venkman hunting. Right there. I'm sure you can see it. But he's right, the ghost is right there. And of course he's going to the trap. Unfortunately this version doesn't have a trap for some reason. It seems like an anime ghost with a trap. Alright, let's get on with the next figure. Alright, and here is our next figure. We got Egon Spengler, which is another great design. I very love this figure. Now, I actually own one of these figures, like the complete original. Now, I'll explain that at the end of the video. Now, take a look at the entire outfit. It looks pretty great. I certainly love this figure. Now, take a look at the face. It looks pretty great. And of course, he has the same articulation as the last two. Arms can rotate, and of course, the design on his uniform. I was expecting like pink stuff all around his outfit, just like in the cartoon. We got like the last two. There's one elbow patch and a ghost logo, which is a fun fact. In fact, I just now noticed this. Until now, I didn't know they have only one patch actually. That's actually a first to me. And of course, we got the arms, the legs, and kick out. And of course, there are some holes in the bottom, maybe some stands for these guys. And of course, behind here is a strap for the proton pack, as well as a belt or holster, maybe holding his PKE or walkie-talkie. Now, fortunately, he doesn't come with a walkie-talkie, and Ray Stan doesn't come with goggles. And let's take a look at the proton pack. The proton pack is the same as the other ones. As for the blaster, it's exactly the same, but of course, once again, the neutrino beam, a little slower, or it's a bit different. This time is bright red. I think it's red. Right? Now, as for the ghost, this is a different ghost. What I love about this ghost, you can actually use this for a finger puppet. Wow, it's a little loose, but you actually can't fit your finger right there. It looks pretty cool. I thought it looked cool for a finger puppet. But of course, the arms do not move at all, so be careful if you're playing these figures. I probably not recommend for this little kids. It is supposed to be adult collectors. If they're very careful, well, I'm sure they'll be fine. The detail on it looks pretty great. Alright, let's get on with the proton pack on his back. It's very simple enough, just put it on. And of course, I do point out there's a hook on in each proton pack. I'm about to show with the Venkman. I'm about to show you guys how I was doing Venkman. And there we go. He's ready to bust some ghosts. Hold on. I'm gonna get my last two. I'm gonna get the other two figures out here. Oh. Do Ray Egon. Alright. I'm just wanna mess around a little bit. I just wanna mess around. I thought it'd be fun, just mess around. Alright, now we're done with Egon, so we're gonna start on the last figure. Here's our last figure. This is Winston Zedmore. I certainly love this figure. We got his cool hair or back, and of course the straps, like I said, with the proton pack, and of course on the side, nothing there. On this side, you get the No Ghost logo and just an elbow patch, which is one. We got this belt, and his pants go all the way to his boots. The arms can rotate, go in the head. The legs can kick out, but there's, like I said to Venkman, there's no wrist joints, elbow joints, and knee joints. Now let's take a look at the ghost. This is the final ghost today, and this one's bright red ghost. It's pretty cool. And just like Egon, I think it's Egon, you can use this one as a thumb finger. It's pretty funny, I have to say to myself. If someone's holding a ghost on your finger, that means they're playing Ghostbusters. Now as for the proton pack. The proton pack is exactly the same as the other three. We got the cool yellow stream going to the gun, same as the other ones, but this time the beam is now yellow. It's pretty classic. Now once again, I'll show you guys on this figure. There we go. Winston. It wasn't part of the movie. I just want to make my own up. Now, here. Oh wait, hold on. This is better actually. Now, I'm sure this is probably used with two people. Yeah, if someone's holding this figure, or it's just standing on a table, you can have your other finger holding like this with a ghost on your finger. Then you have some fun busting ghosts. Alright, so now you see, of course, you see all the figures. Let's take a look at the full team itself. Alright guys, that's the end of this video, and tomorrow we're going to take a look at the Real Ghostbusters, Slimer, and Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. If you guys have any questions, leave comments down below, leave a like on this video, and I'll see you guys in the next Halloween video.